Hey everybody, welcome to the impromptu live. I always I don't give any warning. Um, anyway, this is Lisa, obviously, and I just thought, you know what? Considering the video that I just put out, there's a lot of comments on it. I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna come out like, because literally, I just had a facial yesterday, and your face will look worse before because everything starts coming out anyway. But for those of you who have been just, hey Lisa, that you don't, I mean, you guys, thank you. Your comments are very kind. They're very nice. And I did actually send one person a comment like this, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to say it to everybody else. So I also work with clients. All of my clients also subscribe to this channel. Okay, so I can filter comments. I see every comment, all right? But fortunately, the comments that I was talking about, the net comments, they didn't just come at me. They were coming at others and actually targeted some of these ladies who have been strangled before, maybe multiple times. They have a similar issue going on that they're dealing with, and a lot of them are very, very self-conscious about that. And gosh, did I even put my mic up here? No. Okay, this should be better. I'm so sorry. Okay, I like I said, I'm so crazy with the live, and it's so. I don't have a problem with public speaking. I mean, I've done that and it's all good. But when you can't, when I can't see you and you can see me, I mean, it's a whole different ball of wax. So back to the deal. So some of these ladies, they're already very sensitive about it. They're still dealing with the trauma from it, and they're very self-conscious about it as well. And so this would have been like so unbelievably triggering for them to see things like that. Oh my God, and so the reason I was coming out like, because when it comes to somebody, look, I can handle whatever. I have been there, done it. It's like, there's really not much you can say because you get a real thick skin once you recover from narcissistic abuse. Oh, hey, there's my guy, Peter, at The Chosen 44. You guys, he is really good at doing lives. I hope to do a live with him because he's better at it. Please follow this guy. He's the only one that I have on my recommended playlist. And he is the real deal. He is authentic. Thank you so much, Peter, for showing up. And I'm glad I just looked down and saw the live chat. Speaking of live chat, so that my person who tells me what I need to do with marketing. So this is the time that you can support the channel. You can do the super thanks at any time, but the super chat only comes up during the live. And they could be really small amounts. It's like $2, $5, or things like that. You get to choose the amount. And it's really not about, because YouTube takes a portion, but it's really not about the amount of the super chat, other than like, yeah, that does make me feel like, oh, okay, you really liked what I had to say. And that's nice. But what that does is to the YouTube algorithm is it really puts it out there to YouTube that says, hey, people are liking this enough that they're doing super chats, so let's promote these videos more. So what's great about that is that then the channel grows because more and more people are shown the channel. I mean, you could have the greatest channel there was, and I'm not saying I have the greatest channel there is. However, I'm working on it. But if nobody sees it, then they just can't, obviously. Just like you could be the greatest musician there ever was, but if nobody sees it, please like the video, guys. Oh, thank you, Peter. Y'all, I didn't even put my glasses on today. I'm just sitting closer so I could see. And here I am pulling my shirt back. Y'all know what I said about that cleavage thing. I just don't do that. But anyway, so again, I appreciate you guys' responses to saying, hey, Lisa, don't worry about what other people have to say. and all that. And I see you, UNA. I got you. uh, anyway, so because I won't be catching all of your messages, so I'm not ignoring anyone, and I will respond to anybody who's leaving a message that I miss. So it's kind of hard for me to focus on what I'm saying and see the comments at the same time. So thank you all for your patience as I come out of my comfort zone more and more to do live videos. Basically, I'm going to stick up for someone else, and again, I don't agree with explaining yourself. I'm not just going to explain myself to anybody. Just like Mary Poppins said, right? First of all, I never explain anything. I loved that. I was like, dang, girl, that was good. That movie was a long time ago. Okay. So I don't believe you have to explain yourself. All I'm doing is trying to, one, raise a little bit of awareness that like when I said about people who you see them covered with tattoos. Okay, first of all, that's their right. That's their right. Their body, their right. Okay. But there are people that they put tattoos on themselves like to represent something that they went through, that was something for them that, signified something. Other people have gotten tattoos simply because it's it covers a scar, So you just don't know. You just have no idea. And also, it's just the most superficial thing ever. And I really, it shows me the person's level of intelligence. And I'm sorry, and which is low, in my opinion, as far as you could be real book smart and cerebral smart, all this. But if you don't have any social class at all, who goes and says anything? First of all, that person probably already knows what they look like if they've ever looked in the mirror. And again, it doesn't matter. The longer you live, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to age. I just lost. Well, wasn't really my biological brother, but in every way, my brother, okay, totally healthy, 58 years old, and just dropped dead of a heart attack. Didn't drink, didn't smoke, wasn't overweight, exercised, okay. So I see it as like every day is a gift. And, since that event and some other deaths that I've seen, you're being given a gift if you are living longer. And, it means you still have a mission here. You still have a purpose here. There's something for you to do, because just in my belief anyway, it's like, if there's nothing more, if there's no more purpose for you, if there's nothing else that you want to do, even just relaxing, it's usually when you end up dying, But I also think nobody dies before their time. That's a whole other subject. Anyway, again, I just want to thank all of you guys. And, y'all, how, like when I'm using filters they obviously is a filter, it's like to illustrate a point. Everyone, if you guys saw the one where I did with like the really ugly face, like, holy God, that was an ugly face. But I just thought, okay, this is going to illustrate, really like inside, here's what the narcissist looks like. Or, oh, here's what this looks like. Because some people are really visual and some people are more auditory, and everybody learns in a different way. So I do different kinds of videos, just sort of trying to put the same message across to a lot of different people. And so I have you guys' best interests at heart. As so I've had people say, oh, this triggers me. I don't try to trigger anybody. Oh my God, no. I wish you. Okay, cool. Way to go, UNA. Happy birthday, belated. So anyway, it's just. I'm actually, for the first time in my life, and I have had successful businesses. I have done a lot of different things. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a Reiki master. I'm a yoga teacher. I've done a lot of stuff. And the working in retail, even though I was successful at it, I have to say, I just would hate to ever have to do that again. But I'm actually, for the first time in my life, I mean, I had to get up into my 50s before I'm actually doing what I wanted, which was doing something that felt purposeful to me. I was successful in my work, but I didn't feel like it was a purpose, you know? And so I was like, now I feel like, hey, I'm making a difference. It's a purpose. And it's not like the narc going like, I'm getting attention. No, I want to make a positive difference. And you guys who've seen me for a while, I know you can feel me. I know you know that that's exactly what I'm doing. And so that's very rewarding for me. All right. The other thing is I have always wanted to be able to work from home and for wherever I'm going. It's like, I know I can go to Mexico because I am planning to go to Mexico again. I loved it there. I was in the Yucatan. It was awesome. But anyway, and I can still do this from there. Some days I get on a roll where y'all wouldn't believe how many videos I've been making in a day sometimes. I mean, like, because somebody asked me, do you just sit around all day and make videos? I think they kind of meant it rudely, but that is yes and no. There are days when I'm just like, oh, I got something else to say. Oh, I got something else. And I'll just keep making them, and I make them in advance so that, which sometimes I preempt them with things like this live, but I make them in advance so that I can continue, whether I'm taking the day off or not, I can continue to get the content out to you guys because I do feel a responsibility towards you to, not just like disappear off of the YouTube or, for days and you're like, what happened? And, but also at the same time, I'm not going to upload 100 videos a day. You guys don't have the time to watch all that. There's already over 800 videos on this channel. Okay. So also in these comments that you guys are leaving, and I'm missing most of them, trust and believe I am, but I'll see them later. Let me know. What do you want to talk about live? And maybe, you guys convinced Peter to do a live duo with me. Peter, I'm calling you out, guy, okay? Because I really would. He's just amazing at it, and I know he knows how to do that, and I don't have the technology knowledge of, like, how do I split the screen and do it? So y'all tell him. And, hey, watch his channel. He is very dialed in. He's, like I said, he's the only person that I have vetted fully and know he's the real deal. So there you go. I believe in those of us who are helping others need to also help each other. Okay, so, and look, it all comes back. The karma comes back. Those of you who are like regularly doing the super thanks all the time on the videos, it is awesome. I mean, for one, I'm just like, oh my God, that's so fun. I mean, but it really helps. It helps the channel. It helps everything. And yes, it is validating. We all like to feel validated. I like to know that what I'm doing is helping people, so just like anybody else is going to think that, right? So I'm going, okay. Oh, wow. So this is like getting over 13 minutes, and I know y'all don't want to be hearing me talk forever. So I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to apologize for whatever this thumbnail ends up looking like because it took a really weird picture. So I'm going to see if I can change it. In the meantime, love you guys. I have more coming out for you today. Get ready. And in the meantime, many blessings, and may each and every one of you watching this, whether it's right now or later, be abundantly blessed today and every single day of your life. Thank you.